Have we met before? No, but maybe we could change that. Such a smooth dogger.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fair to say. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here, and welcome back to That Which Finds Us. We are here coming to see the magical man Idris. Gimme. gimme. So, did you have a nice long thought? Watch the news last night? How'd you know that would happen? To be honest, I didn't think it'd work on the way that you wanted it to. But all's well that ends well. At first, she asked me to help her get out of any accusations of being complicit with his dealings. But after she gave it a bit more thought, she came up with a way to make him confess. To him, he never had a secretary. So when she started mentioning top secret files, he became unhinged. I guess she knows him a lot better than me. Still risky though. And for the record, I don't really know a lot about the case. She came in here with a sob story that she found all these hidden files and something about a paper trail of fraudulent checkbooks and whatnot. She was worried that if she went to the police, they'd suspect her as an accomplice. I'd rather give her the benefit of the doubt. Getting rid of one crook is better than none in my book. Oh great, a self-righteous nut. It's not too late. I can get a bail bond and leave. Hell, I can walk out the door and get a bail bond from somebody else. What if he comes after me? He's obviously not afraid of going back to jail. I'm not going to be stuck in this place my whole life. Here. Oh wow, I guess he's alright looking. Was it the scar on his face you liked? Is that attractive to girls? Can we get on with this? Fine. What does he look like? I'm curious. Always in a hurry. You people never want to make small talk. You don't believe in small talk? You look like someone who'd say that. I thought you had to slice the photo with your knife. No, I only needed the lock of hair. The photo was just for my curiosity. Anyway, come here. You have any preference where you want to be cut? He casually gestures while talking, oblivious to the knife in his hand. Right on the back of my neck. The back of my neck? What if I cut my hair short? Is this a CGR I can keep? Do you know what I saved? Oh, oops. I didn't know I freaking saved it right there. Because I didn't see if there was a gallery part, so. I'm saving here. Right on the back of my neck. Because I guess I'm not going to cut my hair short. Or put my hair up. At your hairline. Around there. Yes, as close as you can get. That's a good spot. Other people can't see it, and neither can you. Out of sight and out of mind. What the hell am I thinking? I'm letting some stranger get behind me with a knife to purposely cut my neck. This is stupider than my spring break trip in high school. Ow! Oh, it didn't hurt that bad. Let me put a bandage on it for the little baby. You're not putting that pink flower bandage on me. Why? I like pink. At least I hope you do. You're not colorblind, are you? He's so sweet. Don't you have like a tan one? Fine, I'll keep the cuter ones for my more well-behaved clients. Oh, come on, girl. Just take the pink one. I love pink. And flowers. Well, that's it. You're free to go. Suddenly he acts like he's busy with something else and starts paying more attention to shuffling papers on his desk. Just like that. What do I owe you? Nothing. Consider it on the house. It's never a good thing when a guy offers something on the house. Well, thank you. And now you're free to go. Do you have work later today? No, I'm off today. This is all so sudden, just like that. It's done. Well, I guess I'll be off then. He opens his mouth for a brief second as if to say something, but quickly decides against it. Have a safe trip. Did you want to take me out? I wouldn't mind, because now I am a single bird. The cut stopped burning up about an hour ago. It wasn't too deep, but I do feel it every time I turn my head. Not the best place in hindsight, just a few more blocks. Here to see someone? Yes, Steve and Aaron. Oh, he's not that bad looking. It's not that bad looking. You're the person who came to see me. What did Taylor send you? I figured she would have taken the hint I was coming back to work when I got handcuffed while bagging groceries. Have we met before? No, but maybe we could change that. Such a smooth dogger. I'm done here, guard. Hey, wait, that's it? What's your name anyway? He's not that bad looking. I bet he paid him off, right? That must be it. How did it work that fast? Maybe it's one of those magic shows on TV or the internet where they pretend to do magic tricks on people for views. Maybe it's a social experiment or something where they see how people will react, right? Still, the mayor getting fired wasn't just an experiment. What now? This is a lot to take in. Maybe I should just sit down. Alright, the mail. It's getting near that time of the month. Bills, ads, newspaper. Here it is. Yep, $1,000 all here as usual. It'd probably be life-changing for others to find $1,000 in legal tender in their mail, but it's becoming a monthly occurrence for me. Ever since I got into a car accident over a year ago, my memory has been fuzzy. The doctor said that was normal. After all, I didn't wake up in the hospital for over a week after the accident. I haven't fully forgotten things or people, but a lot of details from that time are just foggy. About a week or two after I was discharged from the hospital, I found this in the mail, $1,000 in a blank envelope, just like today. Of course, I naturally assumed it was counterfeit, so I took one of the $100 bills to an accountant friend. I said I found it on the street and wanted to see if it was legit. She showed me my ways to check for counterfeit bills, from iodine tests to putting it up to the sun. And by the end, she concluded it was real. So I went home and tried the rest. They all passed. I started to wonder if someone was trying to pay me off, or if someone felt guilty about the accident. It was a hit and run, and the person who hit me was never found. I figured it was a one-off thing, but then it happened the next month, and the next month. Eventually, I stopped caring about the who or why behind it all, and just enjoyed the extra money. Psh! How'd they get my address? Aren't you worried about that? Of course, I never told Steven or any friends. They think I'm conducting some kind of illegal operation, or worse, they'd want to share. He was always curious about the accident. Maybe he had an inkling that I had gotten some kind of settlement. Steven knew I had some money put up, but he never knew I had almost $10,000 in savings. Money. Girls saving money. I thought a few times about leaving here and going somewhere else. Maybe travel the country, find a better job, or even go to an out-of-state college. But if I leave, I won't be able to get monthly money anymore. And there's something else keeping me here. I just have yet to figure out what it is. Who's giving me money? Because they are loaded. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. It looks like it might rain soon. That's why it's so gloomy in my room right now. Because it's about to rain and snow and everything. Too bad I left my umbrella at home. Sierra said the weather was supposed to clear up. She also said it was supposed to snow last week. I can't tell if she gets those forecasts from the newspaper's weather section or the astrology section. I mean, I don't even think the weather people know what they're talking about. Because, like, if you flip through so many different news channels, they're all saying a different percentage of snow or a different percentage of rain. It's like, we don't know. Oh well, maybe I'll finally invest in a rain jacket. Those have been selling well at work, and there was a cute one we just put out. It'd be just for myself, not like I have anywhere to go in it. I mean, it's a rain jacket. Is it that, like, fancy looking? Steven hasn't even called me since then. Is it really true? It's been a lot quieter for me now that he's in jail and seemingly out of my life. Really quiet. You deserve better than this. It's definitely better, but it's definitely been quieter for the better. But why do I keep thinking about him? I can't believe I just walked out without paying anything. I hate being in debt to people. And how did it even work? Who's that? Who's calling me from Kansas? Byron, it's been a while. Byron. Who's Byron? Speaking of people I'm in debt to. It has. Are we talking in the middle of the crosswalk? We need to get off. Oops, I'm so sorry. It has. How have you been? I've been doing good, just working and such. Byron, the man who called an ambulance for me after my accident. Oh. Not only did he call for an ambulance, he also paid for my medical expenses. Holy hell! Why? We met a few months prior to the accident. That's how he knew I didn't have the money. I can never thank him enough for paying all of it. Dude! How? What are you? A millionaire? I don't exactly remember how I met him or what he does for a living, though. He's just one of those people you meet one day and then it feels like you've known them forever. I feel like I have to pay him back. I've always figured that he's the one who's been paying me monthly. Is he? Because Prince Charming here. How's your new job suiting you? Good. I like retail better than working fast food. Same. But still, I would rather get out of both. How's that guy you were, what? Steve? How do you pronounce that? 7? I don't know what that is. I guess the knife only works on the direct person, not others. I broke up with him. About time. If you're going to date a convict, at least choose one who doesn't get caught. Are you a convict? Since you just said to get one that doesn't get caught, are you one? Is that how you're getting money? I'm kidding. There's jobs that give you money like that. That's helpful advice. So what are you doing out and about? I don't normally see you at this time of day. Just taking a break from work, getting some lunch, meeting people, the usual. And there's the reason I still don't know what he does for a living. He's always so vague. It's always, I work for a living. Next question? Speaking of which, I've got a meeting in a few minutes. You stay safe, you hear? Seems like criminals are getting more and more zealous these days. Alright, I will. See you then. I also like to mention she changed her outfit. It's cute. I guess guys who wear business suits every day have a reason to be too busy for small talk. Oh well, I'll see him again soon, probably. I mean, you don't like small talk. Now just a few more blocks to go. Go to my store, I guess, for this raincoat jacket thing I hope my character wears. Here we are. Who are you? You're cute too. Are those AirPods? Who's that kid? He's hopefully way too young to be asking for a bail bond. Then again, he does look like he's in high school, so that might not be too far off, sadly. Need to get rid of some more baggage? You could say that. I don't like being in debt to people. Come on. Come where? To a cafe. If I buy you lunch, then we're even. I have some paperwork to do. Sure you do. Come on. I'm serious. Do you see a secretary around here? Fine, do your paperwork. But tonight you're going to meet me at the new grill a block away. The seafood place. Yeah, that one. Be there at 8. If you're not, I know where you live. I don't live in my office. You're putting away a pillow and blanket when I walked in. I was taking a power nap. Now get your paperwork done, take a power nap, and meet me at 8. Fine. Out of all the guys so far, I'm still very into the bondsman, Idris. I can't believe this dude is standing me up. I even dress pretty and everything. Free food, hello. Even if he's not standing me up, he's still late. It's almost 8:30. The waitress already looks like she's going to give me food on the house out of pity. Still, I would have never come to this kind of place on my own. It's a bit more expensive than I expected. There's a lot of couples sitting around, even a few double dates. The fanciest place I ever went to with Steven was a chop shop, about to close down. Looks like this will be the best place I've ever ate at alone. This is pathetic. He's right, I don't deserve this. Maybe I'll get a drink before I leave. Sorry I'm late. Oh, thank God you came. I thought you stood me up, bro. I had to deal with some clients. About time, jerk. He sits down in the booth in front of me, spending a bit of time to take in the scenery. This late in the day, it's been dark for 2 hours. Some people don't exactly want to be seen. But anyway, how have you been? Alright, it's been a bit quieter than usual. How'd your meeting go? Huh? You went to see that guy in jail the other day, right? She's like, how'd you know? I had to stop by the jail that day to drop off some paperwork. I am an actual bond salesman, believe it or not. Didn't invite a stalker to dinner. I figured you'd go anyway. Most of my clients have to see it to believe it. It's not exactly something most people would willingly believe, but you get my drift. Sometimes people are still skeptical after talking to the person who forgot them, thinking it's all an elaborate prank. I always wonder why those people bother to go through with it in the first place. Curiosity, hope, wonder. He glances over at the bar, idly putting a napkin in his lap. Still, if they're willing to pay my prices, I won't decline them. Why didn't you charge me? And don't say I deserve better again. You looked like you needed a break. I must looked so pitiful then. That wasn't your first time posting bail for him, was it? I shuffled my feet a bit and glanced away. Our waitress is over at the next table, delivering a platter of steak topped with fried shrimp. It's a bit hard to see past their table as the lights are dimmer than I expected. I thought this was a casual seafood place, but it's definitely more of a romantic grill. After a few brief seconds, I give up on avoiding his gaze any longer. No? Would you even seen him anyway? Okay, I was scared I was over time. If that's too personal, you don't have to answer. Is this important? I wanted a change of pace or I was lonely. I'm gonna say I was lonely? I got into a car accident about a year ago. Ever since then, I haven't felt all there. My friends could tell something was wrong, but I kept distancing myself from them. He was at a bar I had started going to and was sweet to me, and that was all I needed. I never let it get serious. After he realized all I wanted was to go on dates, he figured I'd be good to keep around for a get-out-of-jail card. I guess you could call our relationship one of convenience. This is definitely a new low, spilling my guts to some dude. That's a sad love story. At this rate, I sound like Sierra, telling anything to anyone who will listen. Still, his eyes haven't wavered a bit. I can understand that. In biology, they call it something like mutualism, where both parties gain from a relationship, like a bird getting its food by cleaning an alligator's mouth. Does he have to bring that up at dinner? I don't see why people can't do it either. Sure, for outsiders it might look like you're using each other, but as long as you're both aware and not hurting anybody. But I guess it's hard for those types of things to work out. You're basically finding a partner, someone you really click with, just not in a sexual way. I'm sure each of us has plenty of people we can really connect with out there. And what about you? What about me? I've already said a lot about myself. Get to talking. He leans back a bit and starts smirking. Well, we're not gonna find out till the next episode. Because I believe we are on kind of slight-ish overtime. But anyway, this is where we're gonna stop for today's episode. I honestly, my heart goes for Evelise. Jeez, so many different freaking names I just spit out. Evelise, because it's just so sad. Like, she got into a car accident. Doesn't really remember much of it. I picked the route that she was lonely, and that's why boyfriend was around. Wasn't a boy toy. It was more like just companionship temporarily. And then I was his jail card, free card. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
조금 어렵겠지만 언제라도 난 여기 서 있어 편하게 생각